All right, Cancers, this is going to be y'all's reading for August 2020. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. You guys are actually the first ones that I'm actually just going to look at August for. Everybody else got their July readings and their August. So if you're a Cancer, you know, other placement, you're looking at your video or you're cross-watching, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm just picking up where I left off at Gemini. So I still did Gemini's August reading. So if you're a Gemini or a Taurus or an Aries, go look at it. But let's go ahead and get into it and see what is going on with the Cancerians in the month of August. Let's see what your energy is entering into the month of August. The Page of Cups, okay. So some of you guys are ready to kind of put yourself out there a little bit more. Some of you guys are ready, which is no surprise. You got Venus finally coming out of shadow, but it feels like you guys are kind of ready to put yourself out there at this point. Kind of maybe talk to others, flirt with others. If it's not that, be on the lookout for a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that could be coming toward you at the early beginnings of August. Why is that here? The Hermit. You know what I honestly think this is, Cancers? And like, I'm not gonna like, this is what I'm getting. It feels like you guys you may have been really hermiting in the past. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Virgo in the past. I'm going to put that out there. But it really feels like, it almost feels like you guys were kind of in the past, like in the month of July, like mainly throughout the July, you're just kind of keeping to yourself, kind of doing your own thing, and you're kind of just withdrawn from a lot of things. You weren't really speaking much or like trying to put yourself out there or like trying to talk to others. It just feels like you're more so just kind of focusing on yourself. And I feel like in the month of August, you'll begin to like start to meet other potentials, or let's see what happened in the past. Yeah, the Five of Wands. So maybe you're done with a lot of drama, a lot of conflict in the past, Cancer, which is what it feels like. It feels like you're feeling or dealing with a lot of conflict or just being conflicted in general. Why is this Five of Wands here? The Wheel of Fortune. Maybe I just feel like in the past, like I'm gonna keep it real, dude. Maybe if you're dealing with any drama or any type of bullshit in the month of July, Cancer, it just feels like you got the Wheel of Fortune here because of the Five of Wands, right? So it just kind of feels like the universe was just like, it just wasn't the time. I feel like going into the month of August, it feels like you guys are going to start to meet newer people, other people are going to start to come in your life that you're going to have like connections with. Let's see. And I feel like for the ones who have been really working on yourself, I feel like this goes to the Cancers. If you've been really doing the work on yourself with the Hermit card, kind of looking and reflecting a lot, I feel like you're going to start to see like newer people start to pop up in your life. Because it feels like in the month of July, I felt like you're dealing with just a lot of conflicting situations that the universe has kind of had stagnant for you. Near future, the Page of Swords. You got two pages right beside it. So you got the Page of Swords in the near future, Cancer. So it feels like, I honestly get that, like, some of you guys might meet a newer air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I got water here too. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see you kind of talking to a newer individual. Let's see, why is this here? The Fool card, yeah. The Page of Swords because the Fool card. So I feel like you're ready to move on at this point. I feel like you're ready to move on at this point, Cancers. That's what I'm getting. It's like you're ready to kind of put yourself out there. You're ready to kind of meet newer people. You're ready to take the leap of faith, take the risk, move forward. And for some of you guys, okay, if you're not looking at okay. Just because I have a wider audience. For the ones that have been withdrawn from a situation in the past because there's a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, just like things just not going in your favor. It just felt like the universe was kind of just like fucking you over. It feels like somebody's going to come forward finally now in the month of August, Cancer, and kind of open up, be a little bit more emotionally vulnerable. It's the Page. It's not like the Queen or the King. It's like somebody's going to start to become a little bit more vulnerable and speak a little bit more. I still get like this sense of immaturity from this person. Like they don't know how to really express themselves fully. But do I think this person has genuine intention? I do. That's what it feels like. Let's see. What to expect, the Eight of Swords. I still see you kind of in your head about, why is this Eight of Swords here first? Let's go ahead and clarify that. The Judgment, yeah. I feel like for some of you guys, there's somebody coming back around for a second chance. And you're going to be really in your head about it. Eight of Swords because of the Judgment card. I feel like you're going to be really in your head whether or not you want to give somebody a second chance. For some of you guys who aren't dealing with the past person, there's going to be a big decision that you're going to have to make. I feel like there's a newer person coming into your life. They could already be in your life. but there's somebody coming in. It kind of feels like there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make that's going to leave in your head. Actually, let me actually clarify the Eight of Swords and see what it is. Because I feel like, actually, what is this Judgment about? Let's do that. So what is this final decision that, sorry Cancer, somebody called me. Let me go and fix this camera. God, I hate that. I'm just going to start putting my phone on airplane mode. All right. So what is this final decision that Cancer's, okay, hold on. Okay, so you got the Nine of Wands that just flipped over. There may be a situation that you don't trust fully, Cancer, that's making you kind of like keeping your boundaries up. Whether or not you want to give somebody a second chance. Why is this Eight of Swords here? Because of Queen of Swords. It's like I feel like you're trying to detach from a past thing. There's newer things coming into your life and you're going to notice it in the month of August. And I feel like you're trying to detach from the past thing because there's newer self presenting itself. There's a second chance here that you could have with a past person if some of you guys are dealing with a past person. Outcome, the Empress. I see you attracting what it is that you really want, Cancer. Why is this Empress here? It's like I see you guys really starting to like focus on your own self-worth, like your own, how you feel about yourself. It's the Venus card. So you're going to start to really focus on yourself throughout the month of August of, you know, the things that make you feel good, the people that make you feel good, just your environment, everything like that. Why is that here? The Three of Cups, yeah. So the Empress because of the Three of Cups. I'm telling you, you're going to be dating newer people. Like a lot of people, I feel like you're going to be attracted to you. There's a past person that may want a second chance that you're going to be really in your head about because you don't trust the situation fully. And I feel like for the most part, you're going to kind of have your way of like, you can take the second chance or there could be a new person that comes in, Cancerians. All right, let's do one more read for the Cancers. Let's do one more reading. Let's see. So if you're only focused on new and that's all you care about, and you're just looking for new, like you're not talking to nobody, you're just like doing your thing, like, and you're just wondering like what's coming up for you, let's go ahead and take a look. So let's take a look at the energy of you entering into the month of August. The Four of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys, for the ones that are dealing with anybody and you're looking for things, it may feel like you're kind of being ignored by people, or it could feel like you're just not really interested in anything. Four of Cups because of Four of Swords. Some of you guys are just taking a break in general from just like kind of getting yourself involved in emotional things, or just like dating people, or just like, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of you guys may be just taking your time. Why is this actually in your future? The Judgment card came out again. For some of you guys, it's like you're ignoring other potentials that may be coming into your life because I feel like you're waiting on maybe a second chance with somebody or waiting to reconcile things with somebody. What is this Judgment about? What is the Judgment card about? The Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys are waiting for communication or a message or just an offer from somebody. That's what it feels like. It feels like there's going to be people who come into your life, Cancer, but I feel like you're going to start to ignore them. You already have been ignoring them. And some of you guys are just kind of just taking a break. I feel like there's a past person or just something that you're contemplating on whether or not you want to give a second chance, or you're waiting on a second chance. What to expect? The Two of Pentacles. I see you having more than one decision. It almost feels like you could have... Why is this here? Actually, let's go and clarify. The Nine of Wands came out again. It's like the Two of Pentacles because the Nine of Wands. Some of you guys are going to have the opportunity to reconcile things with a past person that you don't really fully trust. That's why you're going to be kind of up in the air about it. It almost feels like the reason why you're going to be up in the air is because there's other potentials that you see or that are going to be coming into your life. Outcome, the Nine of Cups. Like I said, I feel like throughout the month of August, that's the energy that I was just talking about you're going to feel. But it feels like at the end of August, you're going to start to notice, like, why was I even tripping about anything? It kind of just feels like you can kind of, like, pick and choose what you really want. Like, I feel like you're going to get to this stable point where it feels like it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, the reason why the Nine of Cups is because the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys, there's a fire sign coming into your life, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Some of you guys are dealing with an earth sign or a Scorpio. Why is that here? the Wheel of Fortune came out again. So yeah, it just feels like, honestly, I gotta keep it real with you, Cancer. It honestly feels like, I feel like toward the end of August, you're gonna be kind of like you're gonna be in this really comfortable zone of like, I'm not gonna say many suitors because that doesn't apply to every Cancer, but it just kind of feels like you're gonna be in this zone of like comfortability, because it kind of feels like there's gonna be there's not a lot, but there's gonna be whatever you're gonna be up in the air about. It just kind of feels like you can have it like that. And like, I usually don't say that I'm Aries, but that's what it feels like. And the reason why is because of Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of you guys may have Jupiter and Capricorn placements. That's where Jupiter is right now. Jupiter brings in fortune. So be on the lookout for just like a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I got Earth and Scorpio here. Yeah, look, Wheel of Fortune clarified the Knight of Cups. There's somebody coming into your life that's divine, so be on the lookout for it. And I feel like you guys are going to start to sense it throughout the month of August. So with that being said, that is y'all's reading, Cancer, for the month of August 2020. I will talk to y'all all in the next video. Bye, Cancers.